Hey, what's up you guys, it's Anna, and today's video is going to be a book haul. Recently I went to the store and online, bought a ton of books. I've read a lot of them, but I definitely want to share them with you, and yeah, so here goes the book haul. So the first book I got is Finding Audrey by Sophie Kinsella. This is a book about a girl with really bad anxiety, and it's about her experiences with the anxiety and her also working to overcome it. And then she meets this boy named Linus, who turns out to be her brother's best friend. Yeah, her brother's friend. And she meets him, and he kind of helps her get over her anxiety, but it's really not about a boy helping a girl get through anxiety. There's a lot of her getting through it herself, which I think is absolutely amazing, but there's also like an element of romance, and it's super cute. So the next book I got is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven, and this book is about Violet and Finch, and they both meet each other on the top of a bell tower about to commit suicide. So I definitely put a trigger warning on this book, but it's super good. It's about them being from two different sides of the world, basically, not the world, but two different worlds, and they meet each other and they have to collaborate on this project for their geography class, and it shows their relationship, how it develops, but with a intertwining of mental illness, and I think it's very interesting and very good. So the next book I have is Heartbreakers by Ali Novak, and this is about a set of triplets. There's Drew, Kara, and Stella. And Kara is battling cancer and she cannot leave her hospital room. So the other two siblings decide to get a birthday present for their sister that would make her absolutely happy, and that's to get an autograph from her favorite band, the Heartbreakers. So they go to, I think it was Chicago? I don't know. They go out to go get these autographs, and they stop to get coffee in the morning, and Stella meets this boy, and then later on she finds out that it's a boy from the band, and it's about their relationship, and it's super cute. So the next book that I got it's kind of a funny story by Ned Vizzini, and this is about a boy named Craig who is like super ambitious but also super depressed and suicidal. I would definitely put another trigger warning on this book. It's about a boy who, like I said, is extremely depressed, and he ends up in a mental psychiatric hospital, and it's an extremely good book. I definitely recommend it to everyone. It's about him working with his illness and figuring out the roots, and it's a really raw and good story, and I really liked it. So the next book I have is By Your Side by Casey West, and this is a book about Autumn Collins. Sorry, I was trying to find the last name. This book is about Autumn Collins, and she gets trapped in a library over Martin Luther King Day weekend, and she's off of school. They're closed for 3 days. And she was supposed to go to this bonfire with this boy named Jeff and her group of friends, but that does not really go as planned, and she ends up getting stuck in the library with a boy named Dax. Dax is a very mysterious character, and he doesn't really have a lot of friends, and they don't really like each other at first, but then their relationship grows, and it's a super cute book, and I recommend that you guys pick it up. So the next book I got was I Was Here by Gail Forman. This book is about another trigger warning, I'm sorry. About a girl named Cody and her best friend previously committed suicide. And it's about the two friends stopped talking about a month or two before the suicide. And this is a book about Cody trying to figure out who her friend was and why she committed suicide and what was really going on in her life before she unfortunately ended it. So it's actually a really good book. And it didn't exactly go where I thought it was going to go, and it had some very interesting elements, and it was really good. By the way, I'm going over the books that I've already read first. The last book I read out of all of these is Everything, Everything by Nicola Yoon, and this is about a girl who's allergic to everything. Everything. And she cannot leave her house, and she's contained, and then she meets this boy who is her new neighbor, and they have a little relationship, and it's her experience trying to combat not being able to leave, but also really wanting to be with this boy. And it's a really good book, and they actually made a movie of it, and I'm so happy I read the book before I see the movie, and I'm about to watch the movie whenever I can. So that's this book I read. So the next book that I actually got this one yesterday. This one is called Paper Hearts by Ali Novak, and it is like a sequel to Paper Hearts, but with a different member of the band and how they meet. Basically, it's about this girl, Felicity, whose sister ran away, and she goes to a masquerade ball, and she meets this boy, Alec, who is another member of Heartbreakers, and goes on a road trip to try to, I think, find her sister. Yeah, she goes on a road trip to find her sister with Alec, and I don't know how it ends, but it seems really cute. Okay, so the next book I got finally is Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I'm sorry, but I can't pronounce it. But this is a book of poetry for a bunch of different, I guess, times in your life, and I'm just reading it over as I feel like it, and it seems pretty good so far. And I like poetry a lot, so I was excited about this, and I've heard that there's a piece in it for everyone, and so far I found a couple of pieces that relate to me, so it's actually pretty cool. So the next book I got is Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Glasgow, and I don't really know much about this book. Read the back a couple times, but I don't really know. Apparently she loses a lot of people in her life, and she's just having a trouble time coping, and it's about her coping, I guess, and there's a discussion guide at the end, which is nice. But I don't really know what this book is about, but I know it has a dark element, and I'm pretty sure it's a trigger warning because I saw there were some like phone numbers in the back for support, so I put a trigger warning on this one, but I haven't gotten there yet, and yes, I don't really know what this one's about. The next book I got, funny enough, is Anne and the French Kiss. I've been recommended this one so much, and I've been kind of stalling to pick it up because it has my name in it and the word French kiss, and I feel like that sounds really weird, but so if you can't tell, I'm in new clothes, my camera cut out, but I'm just going to keep finishing up the last two books. And apparently it's about this girl, Anna, who lives a really happy life at home, and her crush finally starts reciprocating feelings for her, but then her dad has her go to a boarding school in France, and she makes some friends there, and I think it's a romance. There's a little romance, and yeah, that'd be cute. And I've been recommended it so often, I thought I have to do it. And then I have my final book that I went in a store to purchase is Listen to Your Heart by Casey West. This is a book about two best friends. I think it was Kate and Alana, and Kate is a very quiet, passive, shy person, while her friend Alana is a lot more outgoing, and Alana encourages Kate to go out into the world and do a podcast, and Kate ends up being really good at this podcast. Then this boy calls and asks for opinions and advice about an anonymous crush, and it's a little romancy, and it's just a cutesy book, and I'm very excited to read this one. So those were the last books that I went in store to purchase, but now I'm going to get on with an unboxing. So now comes the unboxing. I went downstairs and got myself a little knife, so we're going to open some packages that I got in the mail. So first one I got is from Book Outlet. I don't get a lot of stuff in the mail, so this could be a while. Okay, so I got 3 books, I think, from Book Outlet. So the first book I got is Side Effects May Vary by Julie Murphy. Don't really know what this one's about. It's about a girl with leukemia, and yeah, I don't really know much about it, but I saw the, I read the summary online, I just forgot it, and it sounded good, sounded like something I wanted to read, so I got it. I think this may be triggering for some people, but I don't know because I have not read it, but yes. The next book I got from Book Outlet is My Heart and Other Black Holes. I've heard a lot about this book too. Trigger warning again. This is about a girl who's plotting her own death, and then she goes online and meets this other person who are going to become suicide partners, and I heard one of them is like backing out, and it's the story of that. I haven't really heard of this one, but yeah, this one is by Jasmine Wara. I can't tell if that's an N or an R because it's in cursive, but it could be either, so that's the name that I'm going with. And the final book I got is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, and this is a book about, this is actually more of a fantasy book, and it comes in a trilogy, I think, but I wanted to read it, and it's about these two conflicting people, the Reds and the Silvers. And this girl's a Silver, but she starts working for the Red royalty, and I think, and then they find out that she has some like really awesome power, and then they are like hiding from the So the reds are hiding from the silvers that she is a silver, and they're going to use her, I guess, as a red. And I'm kind of intrigued to see how this goes. I don't really read a lot of like fantasy, mystical kind of books, but I'm very excited about this one. This one like hooked me immediately when I heard about it, so I'm excited. And then I have one more box and I think one more book. This one is from Books A Million. I almost opened the knife the wrong way. What is this? Oh, it's a cool little catalog. It came with a catalog with Harry Potter on the front, so that's a happy day. Got some bubble wrap, grade A. Sticker. Yes! I am super excited about this one, guys. You might have already been able to see what it was. Gosh, what do they tape this with? No! Okay, so this is the one I was super duper, oh my gosh, excited about. This is Turtles All the Way by John Green, and this is about, I believe, someone with really bad OCD. And I like books about mental illness because I do like psychology, so it's a big thing for me. But also, did you see that sticker, guys? This is a signed copy of Turtles All the Way Down, and I can see the signature right there. I'm very excited. So yeah, I got Turtles All the Way by John Green. So those are all of the books that I got / read, and I'm realizing now how many it is. I'm very excited to get reading them and finish them hopefully by the end of summer, but we will see. It's July. I think I can do it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like the books. Maybe go pick one up. I don't know. But I hope you guys liked the video, and again, got to know another little aspect of me. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to, you can like it and subscribe. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye! Mwah.
And I see a lot